Hello Dragoon! Today I will bring you a new workflow on how to convert models from the Legend of Dragoon to Blender. First of all, I will talk a little about my tool, TLoD TMD Converter. This tool was designed with this purpose: convert all the models and animations from the game. Before starting, there is some information that you need to know. If you convert a model without animation, it will be placed in the retail origin point that games use to place the objects. Also, there are some work in progress options since this is a beta version of the tool. Strongly recommended that you check my video about what is a TMD file, since I will be talking about 3D file format from TLoD. As additional information, we conventionally name these animation files as SAF, or Simple Animation File. Named like this because it's a very easy to understand animation format. Now we are getting started. We have two buttons, but we will be focusing just in one, model conversion. This button is used to load the models and animations into the tool for convert them. To get into work, you just only need to press that button and following the instructions. If the model haven't animations embedded, you need to load them. Now we will work with two possible ways: working with TMD SAF and working with Dev TMD CTMD. The file recognition will be done automatically by the tool. I will introduce you a little how this works in game. In most of the cases, the models are TMD and SAF, like combat models, warm-up models, or even the pre-rendered backgrounds. For this case, you must load the model and the animation. Anyway, the tool will be checking if additional animation data is found. When conversion finishes, a folder will be created within some text files. Also, you can choose to save the file in a different place. In the case of special visual effects, things get really different. Since games use files called dev. These files are packages that contains models, animations, and particles. Some models inside this package have animations embedded. The tool will define them and convert automatically without any additional option. But in some cases, models inside the package contains no animation data. In that case, the tool will be asking if you want to force an animation loading. It's a pity, but right now, this option is under research and development. Finally, the last option, called Merge SAF. This option is designed to batch converting animations and add it into a single model. For example, you want to convert Dart doing double slash. This addition has 3 animations, but you want the full sequence. Well, this option will be simplifying everything, taking all the animations and merging them, but be aware the files have a specific order. Engine side, there are various functions that are executing this animation in the right sorting. In here, you must do it a little manually. So be sure of putting all the files in a correct name order. I recommend, for example, 1, 2, 3, and so on. When the conversion is done, you can check all the full animation being played. As a last note, To know where the models and animations are stored inside the main asset container, you can check the file created and maintained by community TLoD file mapping. Also, I recommend to use the depacking done by separate chains, since it will be more easy to dump the files and also the file mapping will be matching 100%. You can use LOD modes as well, but only if you know what you are doing. I want to thank a lot to Monoxide, because he found out the way that CTMDs and most of the animation files work in general. Also, I want to thank to all the coders from the TLoD worldwide community for their awesome work in separate chains development. Thanks to them, we can get most of the code easy to read for people like me that are just newbie coders. You can check this work done in a link that I will leave in the description. With this new workflow, converting models is easier than ever. Also, I recommend that you check my video called How to Deal with TMD from TLoD 3D Models. In there, I show you how I work in Blender. I will leave links to everything you need in the video description. I hope this helped you a little and see you next time.
Assassin Code.